there, Taurus. Welcome to your August 2024 Kabbalistic Tarot card reading. Let's get right into it. Call upon the Iao that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel sent over the operation of the secret wisdom to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Alright, Taurus, thank you for being here today. Hope you all are having a good Cancer season. If you would like to book a personal reading, all the information to do so should be in the chat box below. Be doing something a little different here. We will be using Thought Tarot and a Tree of Life spread. However, Taurus, you have the honor of being the first customer, you're the first to see the new Sephiroth we're going to be using, the Ath, roughly translated to knowledge. Now, one can't use a Tree of Life spread or any kind of Tree of Life with more than 10 Sephiroth. So what we're going to do is we're going to use 10, but the 10 that we use is up to you. We'll be dealing in two worlds. One, world of unity, which is the ultimate oneness with the divine, right? Ultimate union, right? And then we have the world of parity. Now that's a little more, there's equilibrium, but it's not the ultimate union with the divine, with the awareness, with however you want to call it. With parity, we use Da'ath, or knowledge, as the top of our tree, and when we cut awareness, the all, we just cut it off. And all the other Sephiroth are the same. Sorry about that. Now, you could think of unity as a merry-go-round, right? Where we're all moving in the same thing, right? Things are moving differently in different places, but it's all the same thing, more or less. Parity is more like a tug of war, right? You're going for something. And it might not be the ultimate unity, as I said, with the divine, but there is equilibrium, so it's not that much of a difference. And I'm gonna stop explaining it because I feel like the reading will explain itself. And if this is a total mess, I apologize in advance. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? What do they need to be aware of? How can we help them out for the month of August 2024? Please and thank you kindly. All right. Cut the deck. Oh. All right. Here we go, Taurus. I love at the bottom of the deck. In the all, you have Lord of Material Gain. In wisdom, earthy part of fire, Princess of Wands. In understanding, it's got Saturn and Sagittarius, 10 of Wands. Crossing the abyss into love, where you have 7 Wands, Valor. In the world of power, you've got the stat, Aquarian energy. In truth, Taurus, in truth you have happiness. Isn't that nice? 2 lions. In the middle pillar, and in your victory, you have interference. Curious. And in splendor, you've got victory. In foundation, got Jupiter and Libra, truce, 4 swords. Your manifestation for August is strength, 3 nines in the middle pillar. And here we go, knowledge, the Ath for August 2024. You've got indolence, 8 of cups. All right, there we go. Cheers, Taurus. This one almost looks like a no-brainer, but here we go. Top of your tree, and the all, in your awareness, your ultimate awareness, your pure consciousness, you have Lord of Material Gain. Lord of Material Gain is all about having a wide domain. I've got so many things to do. I've got plenty. I've got patience. I've got success. I've got all the things I need. Materially speaking, yeah, I'm good. I got it. 9, ultimate fulfillment, foundation, top of the tree. It's not a thing you need. I should stop the reading right here, but I won't. Card also speaks of taming nature, right? Making things go your way, of discipline, perhaps choosing to be single, or the end of, or a major accomplishment. Yeah. And you are the second house of money, so maybe you came into some money recently, and that's feeling pretty good, feeling pretty stable. But like a nice stable, not like a kind of just a nice. All right. In wisdom, getting heated up here. We got the Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands is your wisdom, and she is energetic. She's determined. She's enthusiastic. A little unreliable, as you can see. She's not wearing pants. How can you trust someone who's not wearing pants? She's impatient, reckless, brave. And she's the earthy part of fire. She is Malkuth. And as I said, she's reckless. She's known to be faithless and impulsive and superficial. She just kind of does what she wants to do. She has a feeling in the body, oh, I want to do that. And then she does it without a second thought. And what she has in common with you is not too much, except for the body and maybe some kind of form of stubbornness. So for your wisdom, your actions take, your observer, I'd say, that feeling of, I can do so many things. I have this money now, I have this independence, I finished this major accomplishment. I kind of want to do something. Maybe you don't even know what it is yet, but you're aware that you want to do something, and your wisdom is telling you, you should do something. Have some fun. Get materially attached to something that you shouldn't be materially attached to. Why not, right? You only live once. But yeah, it's in a place of fire, earth and fire. I could see how you'd want to do that. See what that leads to, though. Your understanding, right? Bring it back, bring the energy back. We have Saturn in Sagittarius. Right? This card always says to me, no, wait, hold it right there, mister. Stop it. You stop it right now. Okay. It speaks of fortune, fame, gain, success, and the burden of it. Oh no, shit. Spirit Wars Tarot, what are you telling me? You're telling me to do what I want to do. Now you're telling me that it's a burden? And yeah, unfortunately, that's what I see here. Yeah. And it's, could be a passion that's become a prison. Could be too many responsibilities, promising too many people too many things, slander, disdain, a lot of things. But mostly that's what I'm seeing here is the first thing, the burden of success. So, once you do one thing, then you have to take responsibility for it and do a whole bunch of other things, and fire is all things to do, and this is just a lot of shit to be done. And this is what you need to understand. Whatever success you've come into with gain, that's led to the wisdom of wanting to do something, it has consequences, and those consequences are just that, consequences. Yeah. And it's Saturn and Saturn, so, and Sagittarius wants to go and travel, so this card is telling you, no. Princess of Wands, I know you want to go. Your wisdom's telling you to, but also, you're not going anywhere. You may feel like you're going somewhere and doing stuff, but you're not really going anywhere. At least not with the princess, if that makes sense. Could also be if you're in a relationship, you're carrying the relationship totally all by yourself, but I don't really see that here so far, so forget I said it. All right, you are stubborn, and you are materially attached. Your rulership is Venus. Your inner serenity. Okay. Just want to make sure covering all my bases here. In the world of love, you have valor. Valor is going against the grain, right? Have all these clubs coming up against this big wand, right? 7 is victory, right? And it's the departure from 6. 6 is calm, serene, balanced, all this nice stuff. And 7, you go through death. You go through desire. It's like, no, I want more. I want something I desire, so I'm gonna go for it. Bam, I want it. The thing with valor is, you want it so bad, chances are you will get it. Success if endured, right? War, a unique or specific desire, crude but successful enterprise, whatever it is to you, you love it, and you're gonna fight for it. You might be attached to it. You probably are attached to it. I don't see any kind of greed here or anything bad about what you want or good about what you want either. You just want it because you love it. And in your subjective experience, you're gonna do whatever it takes to do the thing, right? In power, you have the star, Aquarian energy. As divine will, we happen automatically throughout all our natural processes. What does that mean? Well, this is all about moving forward, driving forward, right? Aquarians are progressive, forward-thinking individualists. And they think outside the box. They don't think like the rest of us, and that's the way they are. And the card speaks traditionally of optimism, of a new vision, spiritual abundance, self-love. So important. Your relationship with yourself, your uniqueness, and also vulnerability. And it comes right after the tower, so it's kind of like making things better after a tower, or a tower moment, which is curious because this is in Mars, which is where the tower is created, you could say. So what do I see here for you, Taurus? Come into some kind of material profit, and it's telling you to do something about it. And you need to understand that there's nothing to really be done. Your passion, your love, your Jupiter is telling you to go for it because Jupiter wants you to have everything that you want. And then Mars is saying, hold up, let's take a step back, let's create a new vision, let's rethink this. Which is weird because Mars is the will to survive and attribute to the gross. But here, Mars, power, is telling you to be vulnerable, to love yourself, to endure major healing, right? Be an inspiration to yourself. Take the high road. Don't get attached to anything. Master your senses. Be still, be in your body, be grounded. You'll be powerful. In your truth, you've got happiness, Jupiter and Pisces. This is the second 9 in your middle pillar here. And this is, again, the abundance of emotion. This is the kind of happiness that comes from within, not from material shit from the outside. That's why it's a 9. That's why it's long-lasting happiness. It's safety. It's comfort. It's joy. It's fortunate events or conditions, right? Bam. It's happy being single. It is fulfillment in work. It is physical well-being. You get the gist. Happiness that comes from within. So that's your truth for the month of August 2024. Whatever's going on here, right here in the middle, in your truth, in your beauty, you are happy. I want to say just because you're happy, but also because you're driving yourself there. You're driving yourself to happy, right? Your power, your truth. Taking care of your world, making it beautiful. Going after what you want, looking after yourself, making yourself happy. Wow. This is quite a story here. Yeah. Let's continue. In your victory, you have 8 of Swords, interference. 8 of Swords speaks of not paying attention to important matters, overthinking, overanalyzing, throwing all the swords at a situation, seeing which ones stick. Also, silence, self-sabotage, doubt. It's also known as the Lord of Shortened Force, right? Because you have so many thoughts, it's like, I can't do one thing completely, because then I start thinking about something else, and I go over and I do that thing. So it's a bit of a tricky card. And that way it's a bit of a tricky energy. It being in your place of victory, where you go from truth to victory, right? And I said you go through the path of death, right? And you experience that desire. It's almost like you're content and you're happy, right? With the 9 of Cups. And then you start thinking, and then you start to desire. And it's like you can't think straight. You want a victory, you want something to hold on to, you want something to keep you still and grounded. It's almost like you want evidence of your happiness, material evidence, a thing, something measured. Yeah, and who can blame you? We all want nice shiny things. But yeah, eights are about letting go, going with the flow, so try not to get too frustrated, because I don't want to say your victory isn't important, but cards in the tree are telling me that it's hard to see what it is for you. It's hard to see. Alright, in Splendor, you've got victory. So the card of success, of triumph, of meeting someone in your element, while in your element. Teamwork, organization, agreement, love, balanced energy, authority. And and like oppression, it's not too well dignified, and it's in the left pillar, which is sort of a cool pillar, right? Just mild, cool, relaxed, chill. And the middle's mild, and the other one is a little warmer. I say that because here I, 1, 2, 3, yeah, I'm getting the feeling that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever you do or don't do in the month of August 2024, you're gonna look back, you're gonna take a nice look back at whatever's going on, and it's gonna be a success. See this card here with the flames here? It's nice, it's cool, calm. It's a nice fire. It's not an angry fighting fire. It's not a wave of vengeance kind of fire that has to be held back, right? It's just, nice, right? And some Mercury, which is not your rulership. This is your rulership. This is, according to astrology, this is where the universe is taking you, to a place of interference. If you're a Knight of Swords, which you may be if you're a Taurus, this is one of your deacons, so I'm not surprised. But yeah. Splendor. Work with others. Leadership, team. I always think of the San Antonio Spurs when I see this card. I don't know why. Maybe if you get too in your head, find help from others to get out of your head. It's not always a great place to be, no matter who you are. But yeah, something done in the month of August is successful for you, to say the least. Okay. In your foundation, Lord of Truce, a lot of swords. In fact, let's see, there's only one major here. One major, one court, and the rest are small cards. What this tells me initially is that in the month of August 2024, you will have to be doing a lot of the action and a lot of the work, and not so much surrendering to anything besides the start here. So just something to be aware of. All right, on your foundation, on your tree, you have the Four of Swords. Now this is a card about faith, about, how do you call it? Agreeing to disagree. Compromisation in the back, thank you. Making compromises for the good of everybody. It's not something we always like to do. Also speaks of rest from sorrow, right? Taking a break, taking a Four of Swords, as we like to say in the tarot world. Also speaks of recovery, stillness from trauma. So it looks like in your tree here, all right, you go through some shit, and you take a step back, go after something else, take a step back, you find the happiness within, you try to find it from without, see that it's not there, take a step back, see that everything's okay and that you're actually killing it, and in your foundation, you just want everything to be okay with everybody else, and most importantly with yourself, and you want to just kind of take a break. Take a break from all this, because you're doing a lot here. You are doing a lot, and you're doing well for it too. You got gain in your ultimate awareness. So yeah, your foundation is a place of truce. You just want everything to be okay for you and everybody, at least for a little while. All right. Third 9 in your middle pillar is strength. Moon in Sagittarius, this is a card of flexibility, of experience, of skill, of mastery, of boundaries, and sexuality. Yeah, this card is going the distance, and this is what you manifest. whatever it is, this is the material plane, whatever it is that's going on here, it's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of flexibility, a lot of chucking and jiving, endurance. Endure, right? See it through to the end. Do what you've got to do. And also understand, when you're done doing what you have to do, stop. 9 to the 10, right? 9s are perfect. 10s, too much. See the difference? You feel the difference here when you look at those cards? This is perfect. And this is what you manifest. This is what you need to understand. That's too much. You need to know when to pump the brakes, Taurus. And don't we all? And I'm going to go against my own advice and show you your last Sapphire Oath. Death. Boom. We're okay. All right. Knowledge. 8 of Cups, Lord of Indolence. This speaks of walking away from something that no longer serves you. Leaving a person who once brought you joy, leaving a project before it's finished, chemistry fading away, something's just not right with it anymore emotionally, and you feel it, and you feel you need to leave it, and you probably should. Now, if we take gain off the tree here, and we have indolence at the top. So indolence goes to wisdom, Princess of Wands. You leave something, you want to do something, and you need to understand that you can't, and you still want to do something even more. And then you do something else, you make everything better, you have a new vision. I'm not going to go through the whole tree, but I'm just going to tell you right here, right now, these are your 2 choices. Unity, parity. If you want to be more at one with the universe, go with what feels more it's weird, these 2 cards almost support each other, right? Leaving something and becoming independent. This is independence, again, wide range, plenty of. If you want ultimate material success, go with unity. If there's something in the world that you feel you need to leave that might cause some disruption, but might be worth it, go with parity. Either way, all the other Sapphires stay the same. So again, the Princess of Wands, wisdom is telling you to do something, you feel it in your body, you want to do something, either because of this material gain or because of you leaving someone or something. That's up to you. It's all up to you, really. In your understanding, you have oppression, right? Too much success, too much burden. In love, you have valor, going against the grain. Bit of a struggle, something very unique that you want, that you're going to go for. In your power, you have the star, making the world better for everybody in a natural kind of way. Have a new vision. In truth, you've got happiness. And emotionally speaking, it doesn't get much better than that. Right underneath the 8. It's interesting, okay. I don't know why it's interesting, but that just looks interesting. Okay. In your victory, you have the interference, Lord of Interference. Hard to see. Hard to see, hard to think. Hard to not think, really. And easy to doubt. Easy to doubt. I'm not supposed to touch my face, so excuse me. In your vision of splendor, or your world of splendor, you have victory. So when you take a step back and look at everything. 2020 vision, it looks pretty sweet. Your foundation is truce. You just want everything to be okay for everybody. And what you manifest is the ultimate strength to go the distance, to do whatever it takes. Again, to either gain what you want or walk away from what you don't. The choice is up to you. And this has been your Tree of Life reading. Taurus, thank you for being here. Until next month, take care, y'all. Love you so much.